walk another mile. How long is this road? Feels like forever. Will it ever come to an end? Come, brother, just a little bit farther. We'll get there soon. Then we can rest. We'll have a new home, away from the past, free from what ties us down. We are made new. You and I against the world, no longer trapped. We are free.
The Yote Brothers Part 13. Written and pictures by the Furry Sith Lord. The next morning Beta turned back into his bear form. The brothers were busy packing up everything as Beta went hunting. He had eaten all their food and was still hungry. He now went out to find some breakfast while the brothers nervously packed. I think you should go hunting. We'll need more food now that Beta ate everything. Pure Heart said. How much should I bring back? I've never hunted for a bear before. Hawkeyes asked. Pure Heart shrugged. Beta entered carrying a deer carcass and he dropped it at Pure Heart's feet. He looked like a little puppy bringing a toy to his master. Both brothers smiled and Hawkeyes petted Beta. Good job, Beta, Hawkeyes said, and Pure Heart petted Beta also. Should we set camp back up to treat the meat? Pure Heart asked. Beta laid down on his belly and looked at the brothers. Neither understood that he was trying to tell them to load the deer onto his back. Beta reached out with his claw and drew a crude picture of a deer on top of a bear. Beta, are you telling us to put the deer on your back? Hawkeyes asked. Beta nodded happily that friend Hawkeyes understood him. Do we have any ointment left? I got a feeling I'll be searching for more honey, Pure Heart said sadly. In a large boardroom, several German shepherds dressed as generals sat watching video footage of Beta attacking police officers. The footage ended with Beta walking away as he returned to his normal size. Gentle furs, what more can be said? We have a danger the likes of which we have not seen before, General Handy said as he watched the others with one eye. In a previous war he had lost his eye due to an explosion. He refuses to wear an eye patch, so the eye was sealed closed and it has a scar over it. How can we fight something like that? Bullets had no effect. One of the other generals asked. Our scientists believe that the bear's hide may be as thick as Kevlar. The creature reacted to being shot, although no harm came to him. They suggest created a tranquilizer dart with an extended needle that might puncture the hide and tranquilize the unevolved brute. General Handy replied. Tranquilize? So, then our team sees a weapon in this bear. Another general said. We are more interested in how strong his hide is. We can manufacture it as a new type of Kevlar for our soldiers. General Handy said. Forget Kevlar. We could breed them to replace tanks. A general said as he excitedly rubbed his paws together. Trained attack bears that change size and can be impervious to modern warfare. Think of what we could do. Another general said as the group broke out talking over each other their plans on what to do with Beta. First, we need to catch it, then we can decide on what should be done. We've sent out drones to scan the area looking for any signs of it. General Handy said. The Yote brothers and Beta were walking along when Pure Heart looked up and saw something strange flying overhead. What is that? Pure Heart asked as he watched the drone as it hovered looking at them. Strangest bird I've ever seen. Hawkeyes replied. Should we catch it? Pure Heart asked as his brother loaded an arrow into his bow. He fired a shot, but it merely struck the device and bounced off of it. The drone flew away as they watched it go with curiosity. This ends Part 13. We hope you enjoyed it. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. See you next time for Part 14.